Chapter 40. I came to my room, showered and changed my clothes into night pajamas, tried to get some sleep, but I cannot stop thinking of what happened today. Anger in his face, raising his hands to beat Ethan, I can't even think to forgive him. Ed, please try to admit yourself. You are hurting yourself and others. With that, sleep. Covered my eyelids. I closed my eyes. I swirled into the sleep. Flashes like Ed taking drunkard me out of the pub, buying me ice cream, going to his home, dancing with him, he kissing me. I woke up gasping for air. Shit! This is not dream, it's real. This is what happened on that day when I'm drunk. He kissed me. Next morning, I heard doorbell. I opened my door. Jamie. Come in. I welcomed her.
Mia is not here?
Ugh, I forgot she will be in Korea for a month, I said, preparing breakfast. Okay, then I'll take her place. I opened my mouth to say something.
Don't, you can't get rid of me.
She said, pouring juice in her glass. I took a mouthful of rice, she asked.
What happened yesterday?
As usual, confusion with his actions.
Anything happened worse?
I told her everything.
This boy, why the hell he is making all this so much complicated?
Jamie worried. That's him. Always like a puzzle, and solving him requires high IQ. I heard phone ringing while I washed my plates.
Anna, phone.
Jamie shouted from the hall. Don't pick it, it's him! I came out of the kitchen.
OMG, 15 missed calls and 6 text messages.
Jamie shocked seeing my phone. That's all him, taking the phone away from her hand?
You need to attend. He is your boss and you are his designer.
If he really needs anything about office work, he'll inform Mark.
At least ask him what he wants.
You think I will speak to him after this? 3 days later. It's been 3 days, and he is calling continuously. Now it's sure it's nothing to do with office work, because if it is, he'll pass to Mark on first day itself. So ignored his calls. I cannot really take for what he done. But one thing it didn't fit. He is calling me continuously, but he didn't came to meet me. Even he didn't send Steven. It has only one explanation: he should be busy in his work. Whatever, I don't care. I called Ethan to apologize him. He reassured, none of this is my fault. But still, I felt guilty for involving him between us. The day passed, and it reached evening, when I was ready to leave the office. Anne called me. Hey, Anne, what's up? How is little monster? Anne called me 2 weeks before, and said she was going to be with Jane for a week, because she is pregnant again.
Yeah, they all are fine. I came back 4 days before only.
Okay, then tell me.
Darling, I need a help from you.
She intervened. What, Anne, tell me?
You need to come here.
I can't, Anne. I will do anything, but don't ask me to come there.
But that's what I need.
Please, Anne, I hate to refuse you, but I'm sorry. Bye.
Wait, honey, please, he is suffering from fever for past 3 days. He is not taking medicines.
Now I understood why there is no show of him.
He locked inside in his room for 3 days and asking everyone to leave him alone.
I thought for a moment, maybe ask Susan to come there. He won't say no to her.
You think I didn't do that? Susan is also here, even she tried same answer.
Honey, please.
Susan is worried we all scared that he will repeat the history again, locking himself, walls before him. Please, for sake of us, come here. He'll do only when you say.
I imagined Susan and Anne's worried face. I should not hurt them. They always cared for me. I took a deep breath. All right, I'm coming. When I came out, Jamie was there waiting in my car. Jamie, I'm not coming home. Drop me in his home.
Why? What happened?
He is not well.
Oh, God.
Few minutes later, Jamie started to speak, driving the car.
Anna, what do you think of his friend?
You mean Rob?
Yeah.
I got the point. I've heard lot from Ed. He is good, caring. Why? What's with him?
Nothing. He made me to have good time yesterday and party.
She said uneasily. Time to be Cupid. I think he came for you because he already asked you before you met.
What? What you've said? What he asked?
Better you ask yourself. I dialed his number in her mobile and gave to her.
Anna, what you doing?
She stammered. He is on the line all the best. I winked.
You are going to die by me.
She whispered, closing the mouth of the phone. Let's see. I came out of the car. I exhaled a breath and went inside. Anne and Susan already waiting for me with worried face.
Oh, sweetheart.
Susan came and hugged me. I felt she was relieved to see me.
He is in his room?
Anne said. It's okay, Susan. I'll take care.
Thanks, dear.
I went to his room and knocked his door. I heard coughing sounds.
Anne, please.
I heard a sore voice. I knocked again.
Please leave me alone. I don't want anything.
I knocked again,
How many times I need to say you, Anne, please?
this time with anger. I knocked again.
Anne, can't you not understand?
He opened door. Seeing me, his face expression changed from anger to surprise mixed with happiness.
Queen Bee?
He coughed. He was wearing a night casual. His face was red because of coughing. His eyes were covered with dark circles. He looked weak. My anger vanished seeing him in this condition. Are you child? I asked him. I touched his forehead. It burned with high temperature. My God, you are burning!
No, it's not.
Don't say anything. I pulled his hands and made to lay in his bed, covering him with blanket. Don't move, I ordered him.
Okay.
He smiled. I prepared him soup and took the tablet from Anne's hand. I made him to sit in the bed. Here, have this. I gave him a spoon. He took a sip, seeing my eyes.
Thanks for coming.
He said, coughing. I didn't came for you. Anne and Mom requested me. I said in stern voice. His face became sad, but he didn't say anything. I spilled soup accidentally in his shirt. Sorry. I took the towel and wiped it.
It's okay. Nothing but hot?
He said, smiling. I wiped, ignoring his comment. When I turned my head, my eyes caught the glimpse of his neck. It shined with a silver chain. I reached his neck. He held my hands.
Don't?
I stared him. He released my hands. I took the chain out of his shirt. The same chain I gave him with Jesus. He opened mouth to speak. I stopped. Answer me one question honestly when you started to wear this? He inhaled deeply and said in his sore voice after a few minutes,
Right next day after you gave me.